polite, you see. Sarah, we're polite, you see. Hello, guys. We're going to look that way so the rest of the world can see it as well. And they can see all of you that way. Is that all right? We're not being rude, I promise.
To all of you, I just want to say thank you so much for coming today. Thank you so much for getting the Labour message out, and just the warmth of the welcome that Rotherham's giving to this wonderful man. And Jeremy, over to the boss.
Sarah, thank you very much. Thank you, Rotherham, for coming here today. Thank you for your support for a truly wonderful MP in Sarah Champion. I'm very proud that Sarah is a member of our shadow cabinet, and I'll be even more proud when Sarah is a member of the cabinet representing women inequalities in this country, because she does things with such passion, and the absolute passion she has for justice. And there's lots I could say about Sarah, but you know her as well, or probably better than I do. But she's somebody that tenaciously sticks to what she believes in, and is absolutely certain that all women must be able to achieve what they want in life. Yeah. That the violence against women and those that are vulnerable in our society must end, and we must legislate to make sure it is impossible for it to continue. So I was so proud of the effort that she put in to forcing this government into ratifying the Istanbul Convention to protect victims of domestic violence. Sarah, well done for that, and so many more things that you've done. Because if we're to succeed as a society, everybody has to be able to succeed in getting truth, in getting justice, and in making their contribution to society. This area has been through hell and high water in the miners' strike, with the issues facing the steel industry, the lack of investment from central government, and the way in which too many of our communities and too many young people have felt, and indeed have been, left behind by this government. And so, on day one of a Labour government, I want to do what I did on day one that Theresa May became Prime Minister. I got up to ask her Prime Minister's questions for the first time for her. I was thinking a lot. Now, what should I ask her? First question to her. And you know what it was? When are you, Prime Minister, going to open a public inquiry into the events at Orgreave during the miners' strike? She won't do it. We will. Day one of the Labour government, there will be an inquiry into Orgreave, so we will get to the truth and justice about that. Andy Burnham, Steve Rotherham, Sarah, and so many others have consistently raised this issue. People say to me, well, that was all a very long time ago. Well, it wasn't a long time ago, and the hurt doesn't go away with time. You have to open the books on these things, and that is what we will do. And so we have a chance in this general election of winning for justice, winning for truth, and winning for people. And today we launched our education plan, or part of our education plan. There's more to come next week. I've got the manifesto somewhere in my pocket here, but I'll let you know later on about that. But what we did today was set out our offer to young people in further education. The first thing we said was that we want all young people to have a chance to go into further education, give them a chance to go into higher education. Take that back a bit. If you take away the educational maintenance allowance, if you underfund our secondary schools, if you underfund our primary schools, you close our Sure Start centres, something tells me that the generation not so long ago who were thinking infants, nursery, primary, secondary, college, university, it's all possible for me. Well, it was at a time. Now it's not. Now it's not, because of the way our education system is being treated by this government. I'm fed up with being told by Theresa May the solution to all our education problems is to spend millions of pounds on grammar schools for selective education. Sorry, what I want is education for everybody, not for the few. And so, more and better preschool facilities, no more the closure of Sure Start centres, opening of new Sure Start centres. That is the Labour way. Proper proper funding of primary schools so the head teachers don't go through the trauma of deciding which teacher they're going to get rid of, which teaching assistant they'll get rid of, whether they can afford to carry on with special needs coordinators, all the things that are so important, because that's what's happening in our primary schools. And I'm concerned that too many children go to our primary schools hungry. They spend the day hungry. They can't learn when they're hungry. So we will make sure, do what Labour Wales has already done, where they get school breakfast and lunches. We will make sure there's a free lunch available for every child in primary school, eating it together. Because that has got to be the message. We do things together. Doing things together is such a great message for those children.